Namaste, Sublog. Spaghetti. Welcome to Jai Hindi. Jai Hindi is a YouTube channel, and it's a YouTube channel dedicated to helping people learn Hindi. Simple. What we're doing here today is we're starting a new series. And in this new series, we're going to offer you, our audience, a chance to be an active participant in the joy of studying Hindi. Let me explain. I've noticed I'm a beginning Hindi student. I've only been studying Hindi for a while, and my pronunciation, grammar, etc., is pretty poor, but I'm learning. One of the things I've noticed is that there aren't a lot of people around here in the hills of West Virginia to learn Hindi with. But online, there seems to be a worldwide web of Hindi students. So we're starting a series. This series is going to be called Students of Hindi Worldwide, or something like that. Anyhow, the point is we're offering you the opportunity to take part in that. What it would be simple interviews. We want to offer resources, support, and community to Hindi learners. And here's how we're going to do it. We would be asking you simple questions over a course of maybe anywhere 10 to 20 minutes, depends on how much you want to talk. And we would be asking you questions such as, well, why are you learning Hindi? What's your Hindi story? What's your Hindi program like? What works for you? What doesn't work for you? What have you found most helpful? What have you found least helpful? What kind of advice would you have for people who are just beginning to learn Hindi? Things along that line. And then, of course, anything you want to say, any advice you want to give, any input you want to make to the Hindi learning community. It would be very simple, very straightforward. I mean, there's no gotchas here, catches or anything. There's no politics, religion, and anything involved like that. This is just simply a way to connect people who are trying to learn Hindi. So the question is, do you want to take part? It's all up to you. Nothing that you say on these videos would be published without your permission. You would get full editorial control over everything that's shown. We would ask you the questions, we would show you the video. And if you said something like, oh my God, I look hideous, you can't publish that, then we won't publish it. All we're trying to do here is help and connect people. So you will shortly see the email address splashed across the screen somewhere. And at that point, you can send us a reply saying, hey, yeah, I'd like to take part. So far, we've got a few takers. We've got people from Germany. We've got people from Trinidad. We've got a few Americans. And this is also being co-edited by my partner, Pragya, who's a native Hindi speaker. So we have a native Hindi speaker on board who's going to be helping with the pronunciation, and actually, she's the brains behind this outfit. She does all the technical stuff too. And we will be posting these videos as they appear. So I hope you consider this. Just take it under consideration, see what you might think. It might be fun. You might meet some new people. You might have a good time. Okay, thank you very much. Dhanyavad. Bye.